Could Carthage make a comeback? Yeah, nah, bro. I don't think they're ever coming back from that one. Them Romans low-key crashed out a bit too hard. How angry you gotta be to salt the earth after burning the entire city down to dust? That's like on some supervillain hater shit. I might not be hating enough because, like, damn, that's some ancient nuclear stuff. Thank time that the Romans did not have access to atomic bombs. Bro, the beef between Rome and Carthage was so intense that Hannibal marched African elephants across the mountainous Alps of Italy because his father told him as a child after the Romans spanked him in the First Pubic War. Like, yo son, these dudes are high-key actual assholes. Avenge me type shit. Shit was so metal, the guy who defeated Hannibal was named Scipio Africanus. Tell me that shit don't go harder than a turtle fucking a rock. How they have not made a movie or a show about these wars and events is beyond me. Imagine it animated too. Like, holy shit. With good animation, not Invincible season 3 type of stuff, but like primal. Anyways, I'm not going to go over the entirety of the Punic Wars, but I will arrogantly summarize it basically like this. Carthage makes a colony on Sicily. Romans don't really like Sicily, but since it's technically Roman land, they just don't like Carthaginians, being there because they're just different and shit. Carthage people don't really care and do what they do. They continue their way of life. Romans get angry. They beef and fight. The First Pubic War. Naval warfare and massacres in Mediterranean waters in northern Africa. Hannibal's dad is defeated, tells his son to avenge him and his people from Rome. Hannibal grows up, starts the Second Pubic War by taking the war to Roman lands, crosses the Mediterranean, marches towards the Alps by clinging to the southern lands of Spain and France with African fucking elephants. They had to be confused as fuck because, bro, imagine just being an elephant and now you're in the most random situation and location. Anyways, Hannibal ridicules Rome for a fat minute, whooping him at Cannae. It was almost closing in on the city of Rome itself till Rome finally fought back and defeated him with Scipio Africanus. After Hannibal lost momentum and, lacked logistics at Zama. Such metal-ass names, bro. Goddamn. Hannibal kills himself after being betrayed by his own government, lack of funding and care. Romans eventually are like, yo, these dudes don't stop and they're different and annoying to us. So Rome goes to Carthage and completely flattens it to the ground. The end. I wouldn't even classify the Third Punic War as a war. That shit was literally just let's just completely wipe these dudes off the map because maybe then they won't come back and keep infecting Sicily. Every time I read history, I am reminded how people throughout the ages are usually just psychotic and doing whatever the fuck they wanted with whatever excuse. Because why not? It's ancient times and shit. Like, the Caesars were insane individuals, bruh. For the most part. There's some goats like Claudius, but nah, bro. They're crazy. Like, crazy. Rip Carthage, though. I gotta put my history degree to use somehow. So forgive me for my crude summarization of such events.